Hello po, greetings mga kababayan. Harinawa sa mga oras na ito, saan man kayo naroroon, kayo ay nasa mabuting kalagayan. Sa mga di po nakakilala po sa akin, ito pong muli sa Tony Rogelio Wong ng Batas Pinoy. Ang ating pong channel ay isa pong legal public service program ng inyong lingkod in collaboration with the Integrated Bar of the Philippines, Manila Port Chapter. Sa mga baguhan pa lang po, pwede po bang makahingi po sa inyo ng karinyo bago tayo magpatuloy, no? Pwede po pang kung hindi pa kayo pag-subscribe, pwede po pang paki-click po yung subscribe, share, and like buttons po natin at matulungan po ninyo ang inyong lingkod na mapalawig pa natin rather, ang ating adhikain na ating advokasya na mapagbigay po ng legal na impormasyon o kalaman sa ating mga kababayan, no? Particularly yung nasa abroad po o wala po dito sa Pilipinas, no? So I hope this video, no, will be suited, no, sa inyong situation, lalo na kung kayo naman ay may mga kamag-anak o property issues dito sa Pilipinas, no? Kahit paano, pag may alam po kayo, medyo lamang na po kayo, no? Pag may alam sa batas, sabi nga natin, okay? At kung hindi naman po nakaka-labis, no, sa inyo, at if you find our videos interesting and informative, wala naman pong bayad, no? Paki-click lang po ang subscribe, share, and like buttons po natin. And of course, yung notification bell upang sa ganun, pag mayroon po tayong mga updates, you'll be duly notified. All right? Maraming salamat. Okay. Let us now proceed, no, dito sa ating um, um, kasagutan, no, sa sulat po sa atin ni Rowena Rose. Ito ay si Rowena Rose po ay isa pong base sa kanyang sulat sa atin. She is an American citizen, no? Diyan po siya nakatira sa US at ang kanya pong sulat po ay hinggil sa state yung kanyang father na isang American citizen, no? At nanirahan dito sa Pilipinas for a while and then sumakabilang buhay na po. And then mayroon po silang bank account, no, dito sa Pilipinas, no? At nagtatanong po siya kung ano po dapat ang gagawin. So ito po, no, with your indulgence, saya po nating basahin natin po ang sulat ni Rowena Rose. Sabi niya dito, "Hi, Attorney Wong," sabi niya, "my father is an American citizen. He passed away in the Philippines, no? Just this year. He and my mother have a joint peso account. They both live in the Philippines. They have 3 children, myself included. They did not uh, they did not deposit or withdraw from that account for about 5 years. So the bank has considered it inactive. They indicated that their funds would be lost if not claimed by 2027. My mother tried to gain access to the money but was denied until certain requirements are met. One of which is a deed of extrajudicial settlement with waiver of rights and quick claims from the 3 children. Okay? So all the children are grown adults, American citizens living in the USA, one of which is in the military service deployed to the sea. We have no idea where to start with that deed. Is it possible to us to have it done in the US? Do all of us have to be physically in the Philippines to have the deed done? The bank mentioned the need for that document to have a red ribbon. All right. Okay. For those who are not familiar yet, no, dito sa ating extrajudicial settlement of estate, in on our laws here in the Philippines, no, I think I am addressing this to our mga kababayan po natin, no, diyan sa North America, sa Canada po, or sa US, or elsewhere, no. Sa ganitong situation, tama po naman ang tanong kasi sa atin ni Rowan Roses, pwede bang gawin yung extrajudicial settlement dito sa US or outside of the Philippines, okay? At saka paano daw ma-withdraw yung kanilang pera dito sa Pilipinas, okay? Now, ang ang fax po natin, no, hindi natin ulitin, given na po yun. Okay, pwede po yun, no? You can come out with your extrajudicial settlement of estate, no? Without setting foot, no, dito sa Pilipinas, no? Lalo na nasa US na kayo. Okay? So, ang gagawin ninyo is, of course, inyong first step is a challenge kasi kailangan is you have to get a service of a lawyer, no? Preferably nakabase sa Philippines or kung nasa US man siya is knowledgeable po siya, no, sa mga legal forms na ginagamit dito sa Pilipinas. Okay? So, ang ginagawa po natin dito is kung wala kayong makita diyan sa US, no, you can ask your relative or friend dito sa Pilipinas and seek the services of a lawyer. Magpagawa po kayo ng extrajudicial settlement of estate with waiver of rights, no, and with special power of attorney. In short, one documents lang po, extrajudicial settlement of estate, tapos sinabi mo dito, waiver of rights, and with special power of attorney. Okay? Yung po ang paggawa ninyo sa inyong lawyer dito sa Pilipinas. Okay? Ano ba yung waiver of rights? Ang ibig sabihin nito ay nag-quit claim yung 3 children. Ibig sabihin yung mga 3 kayo dyan sa US ay ayaw ninyong magparty na whatever legitimate or inheritance you have. So, kanino ba naka in favor yung quit claim ninyo? I presume it is your surviving yung mother po ninyo, no? O sa kanya na lang. Okay? So, yes, you could do that and then with special power of attorney. Now, ang gagawin ninyo dito sa lawyer, no? O sa America man, basta familiar sa procedure dito, magpagawa kayo ng extrajudicial settlement of estate with waiver of rights at saka yung special power of attorney. Then, pag nagawa na ng lawyer ninyo yan, no, dito sa Pilipinas, okay? Siyempre, nakalagay din doon yung details ng bank name, bank account, and other properties or estate na naiwan ng father ninyo na who is an American citizen. Okay? Nandun nakalagay doon. Okay? And then, nakalagay din doon yung waiver po ninyo, no? Nandun na sa isang dokumento. Alam na po ng lawyer ninyo yan. And then, you send this document, okay, by courier dyan sa inyo sa US. Once you receive the documents by courier, you could sign it, no, in the presence of the Philippine consulate, no, dyan sa inyong area, no, sa US, no. Kaya sinasabi nito with red ribbon. That means ipa-consularize po ninyo these documents in the Philippine consulate. Or another option is kung malayo po kayo, no, doon sa Philippine consulate, since the Philippines and in the US, no, and the Philippines and the US is a signatory of the Apostille Hague Convention, no, sa Geneva, wherein both countries and other participating countries, no, have agreed to recognize the legal documents that are being certified, no, or notarized by the respective notary publics, no. Pwede rin po ninyong ipanotarize dyan kahit hindi na po sa Philippine consulate, no, with red ribbon for as long as, no, notary public po yan, yung US, no, because US and the Philippines is a member or signatory to the Apostille Hague Convention, wherein nag-agree po itong mga bansang ito that they will recognize the legal documents of its countries kahit na po hindi ito na dumaan po sa kanilang respective consulate. Now, nabanggit ko kanina why we have to have a special power of attorney, because you could not be physically present in the Philippines. So what you will do is you designate somebody, no, in the Philippines. It could be your relatives, no, it could be your friend, or even your mother who is in the Philippines, no. Pwede ninyong i-designate as your attorney, in fact, no, or your representative, no, to represent you in your behalf, no, on all transactions dito sa Pilipinas na may kinalaman sa settlement of estate. This includes representation with the concerned bank, okay, and then yung sa BIR, the Bureau of Internal Revenue, and of course sa Register of Deeds, no, or Assessor's Office, as the case may be, so that you can have your extrajudicial settlement of estate with waiver of rights and with special power of attorney registered with the Register of Deeds. And then if i-comply po ninyo, you have to comply with their publication requirements dito sa Pilipinas, no? Wherein the settlement of the estate, no? I-portion lang po yung pinaka-last portion na where there is a notarization portion, nakalagay doon that you have to publish this in the newspaper of general circulation for 3 consecutive weeks. Once you have already complied with all these requirements, you will be given by the newspaper editor or publisher an affidavit of publication and the hard copies of this of their newspaper, and then you submit this to the BIR, pay the corresponding estate tax, documentary stamp tax, and then uh, if you have complied all these things, no, I you will be given the so-called uh, yung electronic or certificate authorizing registration or ECAR. Once you have this, okay, you can now proceed to the bank and withdraw the money of the joint account of your father and your mother. Okay. Now you might be wondering bakit if this will not be done by 2027, no, ay hindi na po nyo magagamit yung pera because the account will be considered as stilled already. Okay? So, under the laws, kailangan po magkaroon po ng transaction dun sa inyong bank account na yan. And then otherwise po, that will be forfeited by escheat, no? By means of escheat proceedings in favor of the government. So, pakisikaso po yan. Okay? So, in a nutshell, yung po ang inyong gagawin. So, I hope nyo, we answered, no? This representation answered your queries. Okay? Maraming salamat. Okay. So, bago tayo magpatuloy, pwede po pang makahiram po ng oras po ninyo, no? If you don't mind. Okay? We are promoting po yung ating books, no? Ng inyong lingkod, no? Highly recommended po itong Legal Handbook for Home and Workplace, a daily companion for all. Kahit hindi po kayo lawyer, no? If you can have this in your workplace, in your home, malaking bagay din po nyo for your ready reference. Practically po, lahat po ng batas, no? Basic laws po natin, no? This book contains the extract, no? Or the abstract of the basic laws that has something to do with our person. From the time na we're conceived, pinanganak, nagkaroon ng asawa, nagkaroon ng pamilya, then we have this employer-employee issues, no, nagkaroon ng issues of support, legal separation, annulment of marriage, pagpatitulo ng lupa, tax declaration certificate, easement and right of way, okay? At saka po yung bilihan ng lupa, titling of the land, mayroon po tayong mga abstract dito, no, including other laws, no, which could be very useful, no, kung meron po kayong libro nito sa inyong bahay, okay, o sa inyong workplaces. Highly recommended din yung tinatawag nating Handbook on our Bill of Rights kasi po this contains issues regarding the subject of warrant of arrest, warrantless arrest, no, search and seizure, and of course when someone is arrested, no, without a warrant o tinatawag nating warrantless arrest, no, or i-inquest arrest, then you will be under custodial investigation, and more or less you will know what are your rights, no, when you are under custodial investigation. Take note po na when the state, no, exercises its inherent powers as a sovereign state, like the power of eminent domain, where private property could be expropriated for public use and purpose subject to just compensation, but there are also times or exceptional cases where we could not be paid just compensation. Then, of course, the power of taxation. Siyempre po, when the government exercise these powers na tinatawag natin, the police power, the power of eminent domain, and the power of taxation, more or less po, no, ang ating rights, no, liberty po natin will be affected. So, napaka-importante na more or less kung meron kayong libro nitong dalawang ito, no, the Handbook of our Bill of Rights as well as the Legal Handbook, no, for home and workplaces, a daily companion for all. Kahit hindi po kayo lawyers, these books are very useful, no, as a handy reference materials po. Okay? And then the other books po natin, yung labor laws, corporate law, and the CIPRA, or the Code of Professional Responsibilities and Accountabilities, no, for our panyeros CIPRA. This is our Bible, no. And of course, kung kayo ay practitioners, no, sa labor relations, sa HR practitioners po natin, no, industrial labor relation, labor laws, at course corporate law, corporate practice, I highly recommended din po that you can have these books, no, for your ready reference sa inyong practice. Okay? So ito po mga libro pong ito ay all hardbound, and they are published and distributed by Central Books, the leading bookstore na law books po dito sa Pilipinas. Free delivery online, free delivery nationwide if you order online. Okay? So you can visit their website, www.central.com.ph. They have also branches in Makati, Manila, Mandaluyong, and in Quezon City, and in Cebu as well as in Davao. Okay? So marami pong salamat, no? Pasensya na po kayo sa paghiram ko po ng inyong oras. And harinawa, no? Sa nakapapasok lang ngayon, or may replay naman po ito, no? Pag hindi po kayo napag-subscribe, at if you appreciate at nagustuhan po nating video because you find it interesting or informative, no? Ay pakiclick po naman yung subscribe, share, and like buttons po natin. Of course, yung notification bell. Upang sa ganun, pag may mga updates po tayo, you'll be duly notified. Okay? Maraming salamat sa inyong oras, and I hope to see you again, no, in the next video po natin. Bye-bye and God bless.